Okay, so hi everybody. So this is the next episode. So this episode, I finally got around to building these refined storage things. Now they took me a while to make because I want to make these 64Ks, and then you want to see what these recipes are. Oh, everything took for ages. Like all these things, you had to get diamonds. You had to put diamonds in this thing called the solder. All right, this is like the first thing I'd say craft after that. We crafted that ages ago, but we never finished doing this. So craft this next. The solder. This makes all the parts you need to put into these drives. I've made a few 64K. I have a few 1Ks and stuff. I haven't put any items in because I was like, I'm not doing this until I get this sorted. You need a grid. Now, I'd recommend going straight for the crafting grid if you can, because I could because I had loads of these made after a while. So once you get there, that allows you to craft things. And I made two of them. I made another one outside. Okay. Now to access outside, I have so all right. This is how you want to set it up so you don't waste all your power. Right inside, you could put a lever on it or whatever. Set this up, the controller, to only work with a redstone signal. Okay. Then when you step on it, it turns on all these. Okay. And that allows you to, how do I explain it? That that allows you to like access everything, but it doesn't keep it on all the rest of the time. Then, now another thing as well is if you want to make this solder work all the time, you're going to actually have to leave it on with this. So what I did was I just put a lever on the side and I switched it on, and that left it on the whole time. But these weren't here, obviously. This solder was on top of this block first, okay? And then when I finished building these, I moved it like this. So it was more out of the way. And I kind of need to get down here because this took forever to figure out how to get. See, I used to have this over in the floor over here, and I was going to put them beside each other on the floor, but it looked kind of weird. They were just like gray blocks, basically. So I moved it up here, and I went up this way. And the only problem I can see happening with this is we're running out of space in this corner. So we can go across this way a bit, and we get 4 more blocks. But then after that, we're gonna have to rearrange this again. I put this one outside because I was sick of having to run inside to get everything. So we're gonna put all our items so we can access them from out here. Okay, and as we expand this, obviously you can go other places. So basically, right, if you want to know the first few things you need for refined storage, you need this controller. This is called an ME controller. This is how you build it. Let's go over here. Wait, we have to go this way. Why is it not working? Something's wrong. It's like frozen. All right, we got that one. Oh yeah, this is it. If it was like creative, sorry. Okay, this is the one that you craft. So yeah, you need silicon. Silicon. How did I do it? I did not. I did some of it this way, but not everything this way. Yeah, this is how I got most of it. I had a lot of it already because I had put clay in the sag mill. I think that was it. Yeah, I think it was clay in the sag mill I did, and then this I did for some of it, but not much of it. And then you need a lot of silicon. You need a lot of this quartz enriched iron that just works in the crafting table. And then basically you make these machine casings. You kind of need one of them for every machine, pretty much. So you're gonna need a lot of them. You don't need it for the solar. You need it for the main one. You need it for the controller, and you need it for the original one of these. Yeah, and then you need it for the disk drive as well. Um, Other things, these things are the hard things to make. They're not hard, but they just take ages. So you put a bit of silicon in the solder, it makes the printed silicon. Then you go and put some diamonds, iron, and gold. How do we get back? All right. Pretty. Oh yeah. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, and then this one, no, not that one. This is getting messy. Oh, it's over here. What am I doing? Yeah, so then this one here. So this is gold. So you put the gold in. You do the same with iron. It's over here. You do the same with diamond. And that gives you all of them. And then you need a lot for each one. So basically, okay, we start at the smallest storage. So for your 1K, you need this. You need stained glass and redstone and quartz enriched iron. Or you can just get the storage housing, which is just that glass stuff, which is what I did. And then you want to put one of these in it, which is enriched iron and then all this stuff. So that gives you 1K. But then on 2K, sorry, 4K, because it's 1, 4, 16, and then 64. Okay? And that stands for how many items it can hold. So 64K drives can hold 64,000 items, pretty much. Right. And then we're going in here. Now this is where you needed to put the iron one inside of that, and then the same for this one. So these needed gold inside, and then the next one, which is the 64, you needed diamond ones inside. And then these are actually built out of all the other ones, so you need a lot. I have some spare junk over here, which I might make into, I can make another 1K, make 2 1Ks, 2 2Ks, no, so 2 4Ks, make 2 4Ks. We'll get one of them working in there. No, actually, we can't make 2 4Ks. We can make 2 1Ks. So I'm just going to show you how this works. So this is the solder. You put it all in. Like I said, now we need to make sure this thing is running all the time. While that works, you can see there it runs and it prints out the next ones. Let's put it back in there. Okay, it's kind of fast. It's not the fastest. So what I was doing was I was using the Torturino again to speed this up. No, so that finished pretty much immediately. I'd say it was already finished before I got the Torturino out, but whatever. So that's how you get that done. Now we need to turn this off because it uses up your power pretty fast. It's over here now. There we go. You can see here it's already started burning up some more wood. That was nearly full before I started this. Yeah, so that's that. So we could leave that lever there since I'm gonna have to do that a bit more. No, our lever's too useful. We're taking it with us. Okay. If you're wondering what this tunnel is, I think I showed you in a different episode, but it's basically just to power the actual additions machines, which I used a lot. And what happened was how I got into this doing the refined storage was I actually made a load of these. A load of these big storage things. There are 16 more of them. And that took forever. But then I was like, wait, why am I doing this? This isn't a different mod. How am I going to show anybody anything new? So I went and looked up the refined storage and started doing that. So that's how we got refined storage. So this is my setup. I think I will leave. Oh no, let's put all these items in there, and that'll be the end of the episode. Okay, so let's do that, and we'll see how that works out. So this is the problem where I need the lever. Right, put the lever on the side, switch it on. Now we can throw everything in. We can't shift click. We can only click everything separately. Damn it. Let this be a fast thing. Okay, so basically, if you are watching this and you're trying to figure out refined storage, start with the controller and then the solder, and then I would skip the storage blocks. There are these things over here. Just go straight to the disk drive, and it takes a bit longer to kind of start doing it, but it's better in the long run, in my opinion. Hopefully you can fit everything in this. Oh, there was my bag. Let's try and find that out. So yeah, you can search stuff in this too. We're going to keep this little bag. And there's a lot of items in these storage container things. I think I actually put the bag in again today. No, I didn't. It's still there. So you can see all the random items I've accumulated while playing this game. So hopefully his storage actually fixes our problem for storage. I suppose if we can get to the stage where we can automate making those, I'm pretty sure you can craft a refined storage too. That'll be my next thing to figure out, is how to like get automated crafting in this. Because if I can get that done, then I can craft those storage discs very fast, and then we will be a lot better off. Okay, so if you're watching this video, now please leave me a comment down in the description. I'm kind of like wondering what kind of people or who is watching these videos, because I don't think Mod of Minecraft is as popular anymore. And I'm kind of wondering if it's even worth doing Minecraft anymore, because I don't think many people are watching it anymore. I'm thinking about trying to find a new game, or maybe doing some other types of videos completely. Just let me know in the comments what you think. Oh, we almost got all the items. I bet you some of them went out the window. Go check outside, just in case. Okay. See, they kind of float through the glass for some reason, so that's what happens. They're the actual editions things. If you haven't watched that episode, you can watch that episode if you want to know how to start on actual editions. Let's throw this in here. And I'd say from probably the next episode on, either we're going to continue with this, but we might leave this for a bit now because it's probably working. Like, all right, let's see if it works. We can turn it on to make it work with any eye. Where we going? Where we going? Display. Not this. Want normal. Like normal. Search box. Here we go. What? Oh, JEI. Okay. Just enough items synchronized. So if we go over here now, all right, we got this, and we press plus, it won't work because we don't have the stuff for that. All right, if we go to a use for this, oh, never mind. Does it work? That's all that matters. Yeah, it does. Okay, and if we click this, it takes it from here first, and then, yeah, okay, close it. Okay, so I think we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to start moving all these other stuff in there. I think I might leave these in their own because they take up a lot of space, and maybe these too. But, yeah. That's the end of this episode. So if you liked it, please just put a like, but please just comment down in the comments so I know what you want for the next one, if I should keep doing these episodes or not. I'm probably going to keep going till after Christmas regardless, but after that I might actually just drop the Minecraft if nobody really wants it continuing. So okay, see you next one.